sign pick up is the same as the sign find. To pick up. Airplane. Airplane. Place. Place. The sign airport is a compound of airplane and place. Airport. Last night I picked up my friend at the airport. Japan. Japan. He had stayed in Japan approximately 2 weeks. Why was he there in Japan? Government. Government. Story. Story. To tell a story. To tell a story. He was working with something having to do with the government. Anyway, he was telling a story. He was hungry and wanted to eat, and he didn't understand the Japanese language. Restaurant. Restaurant. He went ahead, just for the heck of it, and entered the restaurant. The sign ridiculous communicates in this context that he did it just for the heck of it. He found out he couldn't read the menu. The menu is communicated by first making a sign indicating opening something, and then identifying it as being a menu by fingerspelling. Signers commonly fingerspell all instead of using the sign all. All. Notation. Notation. Spelling all is very versatile. For example, by using 2 hands, you can indicate all of 2 surfaces. All of 2 surfaces. All of it, on both sides, was written in Japanese script. English. English. Stunned. Stunned. Later, he got an English menu and looked at it. My friend looked around and was stunned. A string or wire. String or wire. A way of indicating lots of things hanging from a wire. Lots of things hanging from a wire. He didn't expect to see lots of octopus hanging from a wire. My friend was curious and ordered octopus. Silly, silly. Here is a form of the sign silly which means to act silly. To act silly. When the signer points to himself, he is indicating what he felt at this point in the conversation, which was, he's putting me on. He said, no, it's true. I looked at him and didn't know. Should I believe him? Anyway, he said he ate it all. You have to understand that it still had its tentacles, and then you saw a description of what they looked like. Disgusted. Disgusted. To insult. Insult. The sign insult is used in this story to mean something like to tell someone straight to their face. To tell someone straight to their face. I was disgusted. I told him straight to his face, "You had the nerve to eat that?" The sign previously translated as expert may be best translated here as have the nerve. Delicious. Delicious. Encourage. Encourage. He said it was really delicious. He encouraged me to try. Some signers have apparently borrowed the English phrase "for sure" and incorporated it into their sign usage. For sure. I refused. For sure, if I saw that, my stomach would be upset and I couldn't eat. Prefer. Prefer. Lobster. Lobster. I prefer to eat lobster. To pick up or find. Airport. Place. Airplane. Japan. government, story, to tell a story, restaurant, all, notation, English, stunned, wire or string, lots of things hanging from a wire, silly, to act silly, disgusted, to insult, delicious, encourage, prefer, lobster,